I'm using Wi-Fi right now, so we'll see what happens. Looks like it's reacting really slow. Basically, looks like they're probably going to put a warrant out for my arrest. About 2 years ago, after Kim passed, when I got drunk and had a nervous breakdown, and they came to my house and took me to the hospital in handcuffs. Well, they're charging me with, about 3 or 4 months later, while I was in jail for the probation violation, they decided to charge me with battery on a security officer because, and have a seat and think about this for a minute, but when they were demanding I remove all my clothes, I was throwing them to a chair. One of them apparently touched, or supposedly touched, allegedly touched a security guard. One of my socks apparently or allegedly touched a security guard. So they're charging me with battery. Well, this is the, which is in Goshen, but it's been sent to 3 or 4 different courtrooms, handful of different judges for one reason or another. They scheduled a pre-trial conference again for last week on Wednesday at 1:30. Well, I had made arrangements to get there from Elkhart, and then on Tuesday at approximately 4:30ish, I got a message from my court-appointed attorney that the appearance had been changed until 9 a.m. I've been told I'm not allowed to use WebEx. I obviously could not make it to that appearance, so they rescheduled for this coming Wednesday at 9 a.m. I've tried everything I can think of. I don't know how I can get there at 9 a.m. unless you guys can help me out with some donations for an Uber. I still have the same Cash App card. It's James Jacobson Chopper, one word. If you can either order me an Uber or help me out with a little bit of money to take an Uber, that'd be appreciated. I've been told if I do not show up on time, a warrant will be issued for my arrest. But so I don't know what to do here. They're just, they procrastinate and change things and pass it back and forth for a year and a half. Last minute changes, do whatever they want. And then if I'm 10 minutes late, I get arrested and go to jail. And that if that happens, there's nothing she can do. She'll sit in jail for the duration until the case is resolved. And again, it's battery on a security guard because one of my socks touched him. Threw it to my pile of clothes. Dead serious, guys. Look it up. Trying to make this short. That's about all I've got to say at the moment. I'll be reading your comments. I appreciate you guys. Love you. And I'll talk to you when I get a chance. Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple people in here. Let me look. See and say, what's up, brother? Yes, I do have an ID. I have a valid Indiana ID. What have you been up to, see and say? Well, of course, I've been in jail for a year, but even before that, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Oh, no, Alex, all is not well. I'll give you a quick recap, but if you want, after this video posts, you can go back and get it. But from a year and a half or so ago, after Kim died, when I got drunk and the cops came and took me to the hospital for a welfare check, well, they're saying I assaulted a security guard when I was throwing my clothes to a pile because they were demanding I strip, and I threw my socks, and apparently one of them touched a security guard. So about 3 months later, while I was in jail for the probation violation, they decided to charge me with battery. Yeah, no, seriously. It's now being seen in the Fourth Circuit Court. This is the literally the third or fourth court that this has been transferred to. I've been asking for a jury trial, and they just keep transferring it and changing the dates and postponing. Well, I was supposed to be there last Wednesday at 1:30. I ended up being able to make arrangements to get there. And then on Tuesday at about 4-ish in the evening, my public defender, Teresa Heeman, contacted me and said that they changed it to an appearance at 9 a.m. I wasn't able to make it. I told her that. She rescheduled for this coming Wednesday at 9 a.m. And I have no way to get from Elkhart to Goshen. I have nothing. I got 23 cents to my name, and it's all in pennies. I'm sleeping on the back lawn of my burnt down house. Anyway, a lot of drama going on, but I'm just wondering if you guys could help me out with some Cash App donations so that I could take an Uber from Elkhart to the courthouse in Goshen. I have my Cash App card still. It's James Jacobson Chopper, all one word. Other than that, if I'm not there, if I'm 10 minutes after they dragged this out for a year and a half or more, if I'm 10 minutes late, she says they will have me arrested and that I'll end up sitting in jail until it's resolved. So I don't know what else to do. I know, Diane, socks are dangerous. I don't know. They refuse. They say I have to appear in person. I tried to have that set up last week for the 9 o'clock thing when they changed the time and I couldn't actually get there in time. We tried to set up a WebEx and they just basically refused. They said, no, appear in person. Yeah, Alex, we're still trying to deal with that. It's been transferred literally to, well, it went from Elkhart City Court, and then it went to the 6th Circuit Court, and then it went to the 5th Circuit Court, and now it is in the 4th Circuit Court. So, yeah, I'm lost. I mean, whatever. That's pretty much where we're at with that clusterfuck at the moment. Excuse my language. I am still trying to deal with the house and the dumpster and all that happy crap, which is a nightmare, but I don't know. In case you're wondering, I'm at McDonald's using their Wi-Fi. Nice view of the river from here, though. Yeah, I started you guys in vertical. Sorry about that. It's been a long time. I guess I forgot how to use this crap. I'm going to let this go for a couple more minutes since there's some people in here talking, and then I'm going to shut it down and post it and hopefully get some kind of something, because I can't, they postpone it and delay it and switch it back and forth at the last minute for a year and a half. But yet when they, and I've appeared on this before. When I was in jail, I went to court on this several times, and every time I showed up, they postponed it, canceled it, changed it. And it's almost like they're trying to switch it around and confuse it enough to where I miss something so they can have me arrested. But they wouldn't do something like that, would they? All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down so it can download. Quick recap, I have to be in court at 9 a.m. on Wednesday in Goshen from Elkhart. I have no way to get there. I'm hoping somebody can help me out with a donation to my Cash App. to take an Uber or a taxi or whatever. Again, Cash App is James Jacobson Chopper. One word. I can't take much more of this drama and garbage, guys. This is stupid. But I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll update you when I get a chance. Thanks.